In the desperate early years of World War II, the Soviet Union found itself outgunned and overrun by advancing German forces. With tanks sweeping across the Eastern Front, the Red Army turned to dogs. Specifically, dogs trained to carry bombs under German tanks. The logic, on paper, was simple. Strap explosives to a trained dog, release it into a battlefield, and have it run under an enemy tank. A trigger on the back would detonate the charge on contact. In theory, a low-cost, mobile, four-legged anti-tank weapon. The Soviets trained hundreds of dogs for this exact task. They were starved, then taught to associate food with the underside of tanks. Soldiers hoped that, in battle, the dogs would rush toward the sound and shape of enemy armor, crawl beneath it, and, tragically, detonate. But there was one massive, fatal flaw. The dogs were trained using Soviet tanks, not German ones. They didn't recognize the enemy tanks in combat. The noise, the smell, the shape, it was all unfamiliar. So, in the chaos of battle, many of the dogs ran back toward Soviet tanks, the only ones they recognized. The result? Dozens of friendly fire incidents. Soviet tanks blown up by their own secret weapon. Entire units thrown into confusion. Commanders were furious. Troops were demoralized. And then there was the ethical disaster. Hundreds of dogs, terrified, disoriented, and doomed, used as disposable weapons. Animal lovers, even in wartime, were horrified by the reports. After several disastrous deployments, the Red Army quietly scrapped the program. It was never officially acknowledged during the war. Later, Soviet reports tried to spin the story as a success, but the battlefield commanders knew otherwise. It was a bizarre moment in military history where desperation overrode reason and innovation became absurd. Today, the anti-tank dog program stands as a reminder that not every clever idea is a good one, and that sometimes, even in war, common sense gets left behind. If this strange piece of WW2 history shocked you, like the video and subscribe for more unbelievable real events that sound like fiction.